I am Daniel Lucas and welcome to Book 101 Review. Book 101 is all about the book that I read for the last 40 years, and today we're gonna talk about Embers, Ojibways Meditations by Richard Wagamese. Richard Wagamese was born October 14, 1955 and died March 10, 2017, was an author and a journalist from the Wagamese Independent Nation in the Western Ontario. He was best known for his novel Indian Horse in 2012, which won the Bird Award for the First Nation Methods and Inuit Literature in 2013 and was completing title in 2013 edition of the Canada Reads. It was adapted into feature-length film Indian Horse in 2017, directed by Stephen Campanelli, and released after the Wagamese death. In the essay The Path of Healing, Wagamese described his first home as a tent hung from spruce bough. His family fished, hunted, and trapped. At the age of 2, his 3 siblings were abandoned by adults on the binge drinking trip in Kenora. The children left their bush camp when they ran out of food and firewood, and sheltered at a railroad depot where they were found by a policeman. Wagamese later described his family by saying, "Each of the adults has suffered in institutions that tried to escape the Indian out of their insides, and they came back to the bushrow, sore of aching." His parents, Marjorie Wagamese and Stanley Raven had been among the many Native children who are under Canadian law, were removed from their families and forced to attend government-run residential school, the primary purpose of which has assimilated them to European Canadian culture. Embers, Ojibways Meditations by Richard Wagamese. In this carefully curated selection of everyday reflections, Richard Wagamese finds lessons in both in mundane and sublime as the muses and the universe, drawing inspiration from working in the bush, sawing and cutting and stacking wood for winter, as well as the smudge ceremony to bring him closer to the Creator. Embers is perhaps Richard Wagamese's most personal volume to the date. Honest, evocative, and articulate, he explores the various manifestations of grief, joy, recovery, beauty, gratitude, physically and spirituality. Concepts may find hard to express, but for Wagamese, spirituality is multifaceted. With these pages, readers will find hard-won and concrete wisdom on how to feel the joy in the everyday things. Wagamese does not seek to be a teacher or guru, but this observation made along his own journey to become, as they says, a spiritual badass, make inspiring reading. Embers, Ojibways Meditations by Richard Wagamese is highly recommended to read. To like it, share it, and definitely 10 plus. More to come, people. Thank you for listening, and see you soon.